Yo guys, welcome back to another Texans video. It's J Hood. This is why the Texans are not going to trade Deshaun Watson. The reason the Houston Texans haven't traded Deshaun Watson, it's pretty clear that we don't want to tank and rebuild if we're going to keep Watson, because a lot of people think we're trying to tank and rebuild, but that wouldn't make any sense because we would just trade Watson and get as many picks as we can back to rebuild. So us keeping Watson keeps us extremely flexible. And even if we finally say enough is enough and start looking for possible trades, Nick Caserio is not Bill O'Brien. Nick Caserio has already proven to be one of the better GMs we've had in a while. So, I'm extremely happy about getting him. And the reason we're so flexible is because if we do end up trading Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Watson, this is a guy that's one of the best in the league. We're going to get so much back in return to help our team out as a whole. So if we do end up trading Watson, I'm not going to be too mad about it because he already wants out. Of course, I like Watson. He's one of my favorite Texans of all time. But if we do end up trading him, we are going to get something back. And most of y'all have to understand that. We're going to get something really good back. So if we trade him, you can expect 4 or 5 picks and a solid player back. And that's going down the rebuilding path. But if we do trade him and we just get players back, that's good too. Or if we get super high draft picks like this year, if we get Miami's draft pick or even New York's draft pick, we can end up getting someone in the draft that'll be really good in a franchise QB like we did Watson. And we have oh my God, don't let me forget his name. Oh my God. The dude that worked with Justin Herbert and made him a really good QB. I don't remember his name, but I'm sure y'all do. And he's really good at developing young players into good players. And we picked him up this offseason. So I'm really excited about that. But if we trade Watson, you can only assume we're going to get a young franchise QB, whether that be a high draft pick or even getting Tua or even Sam Darnold, who has insane potential. We haven't seen the best of them yet, but of course they were really good in college. But Tua has been dealing with injuries his whole career, but at times this last year he did look really good on the Dolphins, and he had stretches where he looked good, but then he also played with a bunch of bum receivers that couldn't catch, and we're going out and we're getting good receivers, and we're showing that we really care about Watson. But if he's not going to be with us, then we do have other options. It's not like it's just Deshaun Watson or nothing. But us being content on not trading Watson most likely means we're not rebuilding and we're trying to win now. And it was pretty exciting to see that we were extremely aggressive with signing yesterday. I think we made around 11 moves. And I like most of the moves that we made. It helped positions out that we really needed, that needed to be helped. Like special teams, offensive line type stuff that we really need. And I like most of the moves we've made. Not going after a big free agent and working on positions that struggled for us last year was really important. So even if Watson ends up staying, I do like our offensive line. So I like the thing of going out and getting the Seahawks center. I like that. I really do like him. And we've made multiple moves. I don't have the names off the top of my head, but we made multiple offensive line moves, and most of them are pretty good actually. And so it just means that we care about Watson, because last year he was running for his life on most of the plays. So yeah, you see, we were rebuilding the offensive line, our special teams. So it's good that we're seeing that we're going after things that we struggle with, because most of the time we don't really do much in free agency. So I don't know when free agency officially starts. I have it right here. March 17th, free agency doesn't officially begin until 4 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, March 17th. That is the start of the new league year, and it's when all the signings and trades can be official. So, that's pretty cool. And hopefully we can keep going out and signing more free agents. And if you've seen my video, we've picked up more free agents since then. So some of the free agents we picked up since then are Terrence Brooks, Justin McGray, who is an offensive lineman. Like I said, we're picking up them positions that we really need. Another linebacker in Joe Thomas, a defensive tackle, Vincent Taylor, linebacker Kevin Pierre-Louis, who is really good actually. I watched a bunch of film on him when we got him yesterday. We got a wide receiver named Chris Moore, who I assume is probably going to be a returner. Not 100% on that. Derek Rivers and QB Tyrod Taylor And don't freak out. Tyrod Taylor is most likely going to be a backup for us. So, yeah, he's going to be that number 2 guy. But if he does, actually, I doubt he would ever get to start. But if he does end up playing for us, he actually does have a bunch of potential to be really good. But, he's probably not going to be our starting QB. But he's a good guy to have in the back, even though we already have A.J. McCarron as a backup. So I don't really get the point of signing him unless we want him to be our starting quarterback. But that's probably doubtful. So I'm going to end it off here, guys. If you did like the video, please subscribe. My last video got 100 views, 100-something views on my first video, so I really appreciate that. But I only gained like 4 subscribers off of it, so please subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. Peace.